Hey everybody, this is KuuImpact with Let's Play Bibi Blocksberg and the Haunted Castle Treasure. And we got this turbo spell, which I just realized in my head. Trust me, it only came to this realization. You're gonna hear that sound effect so often in this game that it's gonna drive you fucking insane. Now, you might notice, and if it's worked, you'll notice it, that the video quality looks a bit better than any of the things I've been uploading for quite a while. I mean, before, yes, my entire excuse for having like 240p videos was literally that hunk of junk couldn't really handle anything. Now, when I moved my operations over, I never realized that the compatibility issues would get super horrible, but I found a workaround, and it required like a codecs plugin and all kinds of things. But now we should have at least 480, 480p videos. I'm sorry that I can't really get HD. Like 720, I tested it. Like, it works, it doesn't work. YouTube reads it as 720p, but it's all really screwed up. It doesn't look right, and it's out of sync. Oh, I don't know how to get it fixed in that regards. So we're just gonna have to deal with having slightly better videos than before. And again, I apologize for the way my videos have been looking for like ever. Like, there was a point where I was producing at least some kind of quality videos. I'm pretty sure that's why a lot of like downfall happened in the channel too. Is that the sheer fact of the matter of the video is just not looking that great. No one wants to watch something that's unsightly with motion blur. You know what? Let's go do some minigames. I'm in the mood for minigames. Why the hell not? Because this isn't weird at all. I might as well do the diamond one. You know what? This is gonna look crazy, but we're doing flip games again. I was doing flip games in the other LP. I can't escape it. You can't escape it. You can't escape it. You haven't got a chance. At least I can use my mouse for this one. I have the mouse turned on invisible for the moment, just, so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. There you go. It's gonna be a little distracting because I might keep it on the bottom screen and just use the mouse to click the B button instead of hitting the B button. Okay, so yeah, fancy red dress. There are match games. Could have swore this was a different mini game. Well, more matches. Why not? So yeah, I guess it's time to explain those keys. Keys let you play mini games so you can win stuff for Bibi. Like, these are the treasures of the castle, beyond the, the coins and the gems and all the treasures in this castle. I have a green dress. It's not as fancy as the gem dress, of course. I'm gonna unlock all these things. We're going for 100% playthrough, so at least we'll have all the things. We'll be the queen of the prom. I wanted to say the bees. Oh, knees, but this mini game, it's finicky, especially since the mouse rolls the ball weird. No. Gee, because that's the assimilation of actual words, right? Like, fuck me. It's difficult. It's not that easy, I'll tell you so much. But I mean, we're so close to the heaven doorway. I'm running out of time. Not video time, but like time in the minigame time. I didn't even realize this one was timed. Yeah! Okie dokie. All that for a piece of furniture. All that for some ottomans. Well, at least this is the match minigame again. I can't complain if the game wants to give me the match minigame over and over and over again. So if you hear a pop noise, Audacity just It always starts the recording with a pop with this mic. I can't help it. Mike's old. Apologize for your ears, but maybe you should consider turning down your bass just a bit. Kuu's not allowed to listen to intense bass anyways. It has a high potential of just completely destroying his hearing in his left side of his head. So I tend to keep the bass on the low side when it comes to musical selections. Treble's perfectly fine. Bass is the problem. It's just a lot of good artists use bass because bass makes things sound good, or at least that's the main explanation I heard from musical students themselves. I don't want to say that they're artists yet. They're still in college. No! Stop scrub lording. You're down to 1 heart, you... I gotta stop hexing myself to death because the controls get really loose once you, speed up yourself. And this is why the garden levels are slightly harder, on the grounds that there's a lot more hazards, and the biggest hazard is yourself, to be honest. You can get yourself murder-faced so hard just on the sheer fact that they gave you this turbo power-up. And in conjunction with the next power-up, things get really crazy. I can't believe I fell there. I just want to make it to the next area. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Cha-cha-cha. Well, how else would you explain it yourself, you know? Would you, like, say that the morality is wrong? Would you say that the collectathon isn't worth it? Oh, ow. What? I'm not dead? Oh, I'm not dead because I gained a heart before falling to my death. Infinite life property. Bites the dust. Of course. I'll just go back and do it again. Falls in water. Bites the dust. Forever time loops, guys. Never get yourself caught into a time loop. Temporal loops tend to end crucially bad for your part. Because eventually fate's going to catch up with you. The Urds don't like that. Oh, the Nords don't like that. Norns or Nords? Was it with a D or an N? I don't know. No one knows what I'm talking about. You look up the 3 fates. That's a more common name, I'm pretty sure of them. Ugh, everything's slow-paced. Did I forget to mention that I'm not playing this on, like, an emulator that has speed up? Which is a problem. I mean, I think it has speed up, but it's set to some stupid hotkey massacre that I don't even know. I know it has the potential to have speed up, maybe? If I go and configure it right? But then again, the night before my recording day, I spent most of the night, instead of sleeping, playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker on the DS emulator, because it now runs at full speed with no lag, and I was massacring the last boss because I was at the last dungeon. I finished team and everything, and I have a lot of retarded monsters because I put more than 72 hours into the game. Yep. That's what happens when you just go breed crazy until you get all the best shit. That was a nice jump. Good job, Bibi. I approve of the jumping. You have mad hops when you turn on your turbo spell. I wish she had mad hops without the turbo spell. I didn't want to die to that spider. I really didn't want to die to that spider. Bibi sort of looks like that kid from Nutraventure. I'm not even gonna lie. Except Nutraventure is like a dumbed-down Flash cartoon version, to be honest, minus the witches and more. Food is the power of the magic that will fuel you to be the best, the ultimate being. You know, Itaki went about this all wrong when he was going like, incest, it's clearly how you become immortal. No, no. It's a well, healthy, balanced diet that you can only obtain through dragons and shit. Crystal gems. Of course, that's the only way to get healthy. Duh. Makes the most sense. I want to own this castle now. I just feel like I should own the castle. Oh boy, tiny platform. No! Fell right to my death. Splish splash, I'm taking a bath. I fell to my death, so I'm getting my heart back. Because this game is kind of easy, because it's made for little girls in Europe. Really, I shouldn't say the in Europe part, because that really shouldn't matter, and it doesn't. But still, the game only came out in PAL, so... Which makes sense during knowing the audience that it's trying to, like, appeal to, but... End on end, this is exactly just a more super-fied Pony World. And they made 3 of those and only 1 of these, so... Something's weird about this. I have a feeling that there's something down here. And I'm almost out of time, so this has been KuuImpact with Let's Play Bibi Blocksberg and the Haunted Castle Treasure. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. See you guys next time.